Long-haul flights in coach can feel like a social experiment that nobody consented to.
You board full of optimism, and then 12 hours later, you're folded into seat 47B like airport origami, wondering why your knees are now part of the seat back in front of you.
But here's the thing. Sleeping in economy is not impossible. You just have to stop treating it like a hotel room in the sky and start treating it like a hostile sleeping environment that needs a plan.
Because coach is not designed for deep, luxurious rest. It's designed to move as many humans as possible across oceans without technically violating physics.
So today, we're giving you real secrets to actually sleep on long-haul flights in coach. We're talking about the insider details that actually make the difference between landing functional and landing looking like you were dragged through 3 time zones by airport carpet.
So let's start with secret number 1, and it starts before you even pack your bag.
Number 1, choose your seat like your sleep depends on it. Well, because it does.
And this is the one that people underestimate the most. Your seat choice can make or break the entire flight. You can have the best pillow, the best headphones, the best travel blanket. But if you pick the wrong seat, good luck. You're sleeping with one eye open while the beverage cart clips your elbow every 20 minutes.
So if sleep is your priority, the window seat is usually your best friend. You get a wall to lean against, nobody's climbing over you to go to the bathroom, and you control the window shade, which matters more than people think.
The aisle is better if you need to get up often, but it comes with trade-offs. People bump you, flight attendants pass by, the cart comes through, somebody's backpack swings into your shoulder. The aisle seat is freedom, but it might not be peace.
No, and the middle seat, the middle seat is where sleep goes to negotiate with despair.
Now, row choice matters too. If you're sensitive to turbulence, try to sit over the wings or slightly forward of the wings. It's that part of the plane that usually feels more stable than the very back.
Avoid seats near the bathrooms and galleys if you want to sleep. Those areas are busy all flight long. You got doors opening, people waiting, flight attendants working, lights coming on, someone deciding that 3 a.m. is the perfect time to unwrap a snack like they're opening a Christmas present made of thunder.
Also, check the seat map carefully before you pay extra for anything called preferred, because in today's world, preferred does not always mean better. Sometimes it just means that the airline prefers charging you for it.
Exit rows, they can be great for legroom, but not all exit rows recline. Bulkhead seats can offer more knee space, but you may not have under-seat storage. And they're sometimes near bassinets on long-haul routes, so think about that. That can be totally fine. But if uninterrupted sleep is your only goal, you want to know that before you choose.
So here's a little insider tip for you. Before you book, check the aircraft layout. Not just the airline, but the actual plan. A Boeing 787, Airbus A350, a 777, A330, they can all have different seat arrangements depending on the airline. One plane might have 2 seats by the window at the back, but another might have a brutal 3-4-3 setup where everybody loses.
And if you're traveling as a couple, don't automatically choose 2 seats side by side in the middle sections. Sometimes 2 aisle seats across from each other end up being better. You both get freedom, neither of you gets trapped, and nobody has to crawl over a stranger at 2 a.m.
Now, let's talk about another secret that has totally saved my life when traveling. It's build your own sound bubble.
Yeah, airline noise is exhausting. The engine hum, the announcements, the crying babies, the coughing, the seatbelt chime. Heck, the guy behind you watching action movies without headphones because apparently society was just a suggestion.
That seems to be happening more often than not. And that's why noise-canceling headphones are one of the best investments you can make for a long-haul sleep. But there is a trick. Don't just put them on and hope for the best. Use white noise, brown noise, rain sounds, ocean sounds, or a sleep playlist that you already know that works for you.
Yeah, the goal here is not silence. Silence is impossible on a plane. We all know that. The goal here is consistency. Your brain can tune out steady sound much more than it can random sound.
But make sure you download your white noise before you fly. Don't assume that the airplane Wi-Fi will save you.
And bring a backup. If you use wireless headphones, pack a charging cable and a small wired option. Some seatback systems still need wired headphones.
And make sure you test your setup before you leave. Can you sleep with your headphones on or in? Do they press into your ears when you lean against the window? Are they comfortable for hours on end? Long-haul flights, that's not the place to discover that your new headphones clamp on your skull like a panini press.
The magic, it's layering here. Reduce the chaos, then replace it with something calm.
Okay, now the next secret is to control your temperature before it controls you. This is huge for me.
Yeah, because planes, they're weird, right? 1 minute you're freezing, the next minute the cabin feels like a packed elevator in August. And nothing ruins sleep faster than being too hot, too cold, or trapped under one of those airline blankets that somehow feels both thin and emotionally damp.
Yeah, so this is where a small neck fan or clip-on fan comes into place and is a lifesaver, especially on a hot aircraft. During boarding, it seems to be the worst, or sometimes we're just waiting at the gate with no air flowing. So a fan that clips to your seat area or rests around your neck can help, but be considerate. Don't aim it at your neighbor like you're defrosting a windshield. Keep it small, keep it quiet, and keep it personal.
Dress is also really important here. Dress in layers, smart layers. A soft, breathable shirt, a light sweater or zip-up, compression socks if you like them, and shoes you can loosen but still put back on quickly. Now, a large scarf or wrap can also work better than a blanket. It can cover your shoulders, support your neck, block light, or become a little privacy cocoon when you want to shut out the rest of the world, and you know it's been washed.
True. Okay, let's talk about the next secret, which is prepare your entertainment before takeoff so your brain can shut down.
Now, this sounds like it has nothing to do with sleep, but it does. One of the biggest reasons people don't sleep on flights is that they get overstimulated. They board, scroll, check messages, watch half a movie, browse the airline screen, check the flight map every 7 minutes, and then they wonder why their brain refuses to power down and they can't get any sleep.
So decide before the flight what your wind down plan is. Download a movie or a calming show, or your favorite podcast, an audiobook, or a sleep playlist. Netflix, Prime Video, Spotify, Apple Music, and Apple Podcasts, they all let you save content offline. But don't wait until airport Wi-Fi is gasping for air at gate 42. Download everything at home.
And download more than you think you need. One comfort movie, one boring but interesting documentary, a few episodes of a show you've already seen. The key here is familiarity. You're not trying to watch the most gripping thriller of your life at 35,000 feet. You're trying to gently bore yourself into unconsciousness. And always remember to bring the right charging cables as well. USB-A, USB-C, or whatever your devices need. Some planes have older ports. Some have newer ones. Some have outlets that look promising and then deliver the charging power of a tired hamster. I've done that lots of times. It's not working.
That's why a portable charger is still smart. But again, keep it in your carry-on and accessible, and don't pack it in checked luggage. Also, don't bury it in the overhead bin if your airline requires it to stay where you can reach it. Either way, I keep it with me because my phone always goes dead on a long flight.
Now, here's another secret for you. We like to fight the dryness like it owes you money.
Yeah, this is the sleeper tip, literally. Airplane cabins are dry, and dryness keeps people awake. Your eyes feel scratchy, your lips crack, your nose dries out, your skin feels tight, your throat gets irritated. Then you wake up every hour reaching for water or wondering why your face feels like a forgotten raisin.
Good tip here is pack a tiny long-haul moisture kit. Just lip balm, hand cream, a small face mist, eye drops if you use them, and a nasal moisturizer or saline spray. Just remember, though, that creams, gels, sprays, and liquids, they need to follow those carry-on rules. So keep them travel-sized and in your liquids bag where they're needed. And yes, we need to talk about alcohol as well.
It's tempting. A glass of wine on a long-haul flight feels like the vacation has already started. And for adults who drink, one glass is probably where you want to stop, if sleep is the goal.
Because alcohol might make you feel sleepy at first, but it can disrupt the quality of your sleep. It also adds dehydration, and dehydration makes jet lag even worse. So, if you want to arrive feeling human, water is your friend. Wine is the friend who means well, but ruins the plan.
Same with caffeine. If you're trying to sleep according to your destination time, be strategic. Don't have a big coffee late in your flight just because the cart came by. The cart doesn't know your circadian rhythm. The cart has pretzels and chaos.
Now, here's a bonus secret for you. Create a bedtime routine in your seat.
Well, this sounds silly until you try it. Your body responds to cues. At home, you probably brush your teeth, wash your face, put on lip balm, turn down the lights, and maybe read or watch something calm. In your seat, you gotta do a tiny version of that on the plane, too.
Yeah, after meal service, go to the bathroom before the line gets ridiculous. Brush your teeth, put on your moisturizer, fill your water, set up your headphones, and start your white noise. Then, put your phone in airplane mode. When you get back to your seat, buckle your seatbelt over your blanket or scarf so that the flight attendant doesn't have to wake you up to check it.
Don't fill your water in the bathroom, though. Go back to the flight attendant and ask if they can fill it for you.
And if you are using a neck pillow, try wearing it backwards or sideways. For a lot of people, the traditional way pushes that head forward, but backwards, it can support your chin and stop that dreaded head bob.
Another insider move is to avoid heavy meals right before trying to sleep. Plain food plus pressure changes plus salty snacks can leave you bloated and uncomfortable. So eat enough, but don't turn the flight into an airborne buffet challenge.
And move before you actually go to sleep. Walk a little when it's safe. Stretch your calves, roll your ankles, do a quick little bathroom trip, then settle in. You want your body calm, not stiff and restless.
So now that we've given you all the tips to survive a long-haul flight in coach, let's do a little recap. If you want to sleep, don't just hope for the best. Choose the right seat, build a sound bubble, control your temperature, download your entertainment before you fly, and fight the dryness before it wakes you up.
Now, long haul coach, it's never going to be glamorous. Nobody's mistaking row 48 for a spa retreat.
But with the right setup, you can land feeling rested enough to enjoy your first day instead of wandering through arrivals looking like you've just survived a weather event.
And that's the real goal here. We're not talking perfect sleep, but we're talking better sleep. So pack smart, choose your seat carefully, hydrate like an adult, and remember, the middle seat is not a seat. It's a character building exercise.
Now, if you found this helpful, hit subscribe for more practical travel tips from people who have spent way too many nights trying to sleep upright in coach.
And also let us know in the comments, what is your best long haul flight sleep trick?
Because if it works, we want to steal it.
Oh yeah, politely, but we do want to steal it.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.
Ciao for now.